Maine Adaptive Sports and Recreation is a nonprofit organization whose mission is to promote and provide adaptive recreation for people with permanent physical disabilities. Maine Adaptive Sports started 30 years ago in 1982, right here on the trails of Sunday River. It was a ski program only at that point, and its name was Maine Handicapped Skiing. We just changed the name earlier this year to Maine Adaptive Sports and Recreation. And we made that name change because we've grown so much in the last 30 years. And in addition to skiing, do other winter sports like snowshoeing and Nordic skiing. And then in the summer we do paddling, both kayaking and canoeing, golf and cycling. And last year we introduced fishing. All lessons at Maine Adaptive are entirely free of charge for the participants. And this really sets us apart as the largest program in the country to offer our programs for free. Over the past year, we've served over 400 people with physical disabilities.
My name is Lauren Grable, and I have been doing Maine Adaptive for about 5 years. When I was in high school, I always watched soccer games and baseball games, and I never thought that I would have a sport of my own. And they have inspired me to look at life differently and look at sports differently, and to say I can do anything if I put my mind to it.
My name is Kathy Agostino. My daughter Alex Agostino has been in the Maine Adaptive program for 7 years now. She has been diagnosed with cerebral palsy and really enjoys the program because it allows her to do things that she ordinarily couldn't do. It means a lot to me and also my daughter because it allows her to be more independent in this more than she can be in other things, and it gives her a lot of confidence in an activity that she otherwise wouldn't be.
My name is Ashley Gray, and I have CP. I've been skiing with Maine Adaptive for 3 years. Without Maine Adaptive Skiing, my life would be kind of boring because it gives me freedom during the winter.
Since Ashley's been part of the Maine Adaptive program, she has just blossomed. Her whole attitude just changes, so it just gives her such a great outlook, and knowing that, yes, you know, she can do whatever she puts her mind to, and you know, she's just so thankful that you folks are here.
Everybody loves doing what they do, and you can tell that the volunteers love what they do here.
My name's David. I've been volunteering now for 13 years with the program. Love it immensely. It's inspiring because in my regular life I used to allow little things to bother me. And looking back at the folks that I'm out on the mountain with and the challenges they have, it is very inspiring for me because I don't let the little minutiae around me anymore bother me because the folks I'm skiing with have such great challenges and they make it so easy.
I believe that the most rewarding part of this experience is the people. The challenges that they overcome for skiing and being able to enjoy the passion of skiing.
It's brought me more confidence in me to do things, challenge myself despite being disabled. It doesn't make me feel disabled, it makes me feel like I'm tough and cool and do something that normally most people can't do.
I don't think there is any single one thing that's the most rewarding part. It's a whole combination of things, but it's primarily the people. Our participants, the staff here is terrific, and the fellow volunteers are great. You can never have a bad day at Maine Adaptive. It's always a great day on the slopes or inside. It's incredibly inspiring to see someone who can go from never having skied before to being able to make turns and ride the lift and ski just like anyone else.
My name is Michael Noyes, and I have a spinal cord injury. I've been skiing with Maine Adaptive for 8 years now. It gives me so much energy and a chance to meet new people. It's exciting, and I've never had a boring day with Maine Adaptive. It's just a good time. It gives me the chance to be with other people with disabilities. Like when I was first hurt, it just makes me feel so human, and I'm really doing a good thing. And that wouldn't happen without Maine Adaptive.
As a mom, having my son participate in Maine Adaptive has made me recognize that not only does he get to gain the knowledge and the experience of participating in physical activities, but the people that volunteer that make this possible, they're just so willing and compassionate and understanding that they make it possible. I didn't know really that people were out there that, would devote their time to do that.
I think that all families that have children with handicaps should give this a try, because it does so much for them, and it gives them something to look forward to all year long.
It's totally free, which is very unique. 65% of the funds come from fundraising efforts.
We could not do any of this without the incredible support of our host venues, sponsors, hundreds of volunteers, thousands of donors. It really is a collection of many, many people that make this possible to offer this incredible free service to so many deserving people. We believe that everybody with physical disability should have access to recreational opportunities. It builds wonderful skill level, creates social interaction, and it's a way for us to welcome many people into our warm, big, passionate community.